What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to talk about something that I don't think this game really gets enough credit for. I mean, I know from the players they give it a lot of credit, but other players say it's really not so good or it's okay. But personally, I think it's excellent, and that is the artistry in this game, especially when concerning memories. And so that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to look at these 6-star memories, and we are going to decide which of these things is actually the most masterful or beautiful or whatever word you want to use to describe how cool it is, each one. So with the first one is the Condolina memory. Now, the thing that I love about this game is they actually put the artist's name, but down in the bottom left hand corner, my face is actually in the way, showing who the artist is, which is pretty awesome, you know. And you know, Condolina here, I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, right? I mean, look at this thing. You see the whip coming out, right? She's got this nice little aura around her. Just absolutely beautiful. And then you go over to the Shakespeare. I mean, this detail in this picture is amazing. You know, shout out to Mu Yi, and actually, and I guarantee I'll probably butcher their names, and shout out to Zan Yan. You know, and I apologize if I do mispronounce their names. That's not intentional. I'm just not that good at pronouncing foreign names at times. And then we go into the Heisen memory, and I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, what a doll, right? We got this nice little blue orbs aura around her, and she's kind of floating in the air, got the book in front of her. It's just awesome, right? You know, an excellent set for S. Bianca, which is great. I mean, just, you know, and I really don't think, you know, the game gets a lot of credit for all of these designs that they put in this game. I mean, these artists, and this is Baz Yu. Again, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but this is absolutely beautiful. I freaking love this artistry. And then we go into the Darwin memory. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Darwin, cute as a button, right? And this is Huangjing Ties, a gorgeous, gorgeous looking model. And, you know, like, you could just sit here and look at the memories over and over of these characters and be like, yeah, this is some sweet looking stuff. You have Hannah here. Now, Hannah, I mean, you know, she's got the bombs on here. I mean, this detail is insane. And this is by an artist named Hojiro. Beautiful, beautiful artistry. You got this little rock bottom here going on. Rock bottom is pretty funny, I said that. But, I mean, she just looks absolutely amazing, pointing the gun at us. I love it. Got the purple eyes, got that intense look in her face. Freaking beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous looking artwork. And Kadi here. I gotta admit, Kadi is sweet, right? She's got this insane looking sword type weapon. It's not exactly a sword. I can't remember exactly what this is called, but it's just gorgeous, right? And the torn like scarf that's around her, look at that. Look at that detail in this thing, right? This is so lovely. And this artist's name is Blue, which is pretty funny. Blue, that's pretty cool. And you see the belt buckle here. I mean, this is really nice looking stuff. I mean, big shout out to all these artists. And again, this is another artwork by Huangjing Ties. And this is the Da Vinci. And yeah, I mean, what can we say, right? She's got this gorgeous umbrella above her head with the white hair. Got this nice innocent look in her face, right? She's like, hello. And I know it looks pretty ugly when I do it, but it looks really good on her, right? And just this gorgeous, gorgeous dress that's just kind of expanding all over the place. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if any of you read Spawn comic books, but if you do, it kind of reminds me of Spawn's cape, right? The way it's kind of sporadic and the way it spreads out. I really love it. I think it's absolutely sick, right? And then you got Catherine here. And Catherine's got this kind of gloomy look on her face. And she's got a really wild looking gun over here. And you got the roses around her. Very, very sharp. And this again is by an artist named Huangjing Ties. And I absolutely love it. Wow. I mean, she's got the rose in her head. I mean, I really wonder how long it takes these artists to actually draw this. And I realize these are professionals, right? These are people that pretty much probably dedicate their lives to doing this. But man, I gotta hand it to them. So sick, right? And you know, and it's crazy that we're just talking about memories, right? And then we have the Einstein set. And yeah, and this is again by Huangjing Ties, which has done 3 of these so far. And I gotta say, man, I gotta say, like, the figure here is top notch. This is top notch. She's almost got that librarian thing going on, except she's got a syringe in her hand. It's like, get ready, right? It's actually, it's kind of funny because when you look at her face, you're like, she's kind of, you know, cute and innocent looking, right? But a little bit of a serious tone to her face. But with that syringe in her hand, you're like, you know, but God Almighty, I love this artwork. And I really, really love the inner skirting of this cape-like outfit that she's got on. This is really, really gorgeous. Kind of reminds you of space. Very, very nice. And then you have the Philip one here. And I mean, Philip, this just looks like some innocent girl that's like, oh my God, oh my God. And I really love it. She's got a nice little flute in her hand. So she isn't even carrying a weapon. She's actually carrying an instrument. And this is by an artist named Sun Men Men. And again, you know, I'm going to say this a whole bunch of times probably in this video, but I do apologize if I mispronounce those names because that is not intentional. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of art, right? I love it, love it. I mean, and I know I say detail a lot, but seriously, I mean, look at all of this. Look at all the lines in here, the ribbon, the shading on the flute, the shading in her outfit. It's just, it's sick. You know, you even got a little blushing underneath her eye, like, oh, you know, except she looks a little scared. And then you have Guinevere here, who's actually by Wang Jing TS. I mean, this guy or this person has done a lot of these artworks. And, you know, this one here, you know, Guinevere here is kind of like, you know, what's up? You know, got the little wink over on the side. She's got like, what's up? Got the umbrella in the background. Really, really cool stuff. All right, it's nice, man. It's nice. You know, there's a little bit of attitude in this artwork, which I can definitely appreciate. It's amazing what you can show and reveal in art, right? And then we get to the Frederick set, and yeah, I mean, look, this is nice. And this is by an artist named Wang Zidan, and she is absolutely gorgeous, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful character model. I would love to see like some of these character models actually get brought in as characters that we can play with. Like seriously, I mean, they just look freaking cool. I mean, she's cute as much, and she's got that happy, like happy-go-lucky attitude going on. She's like, yay, you know, get the little wink there and a big smile, and that's pretty damn cool. Really, really love it. I mean, totally gorgeous. And then you have the patent memory, and this girl just looks, you know, broken down. She's been beaten down. She's got the sword in her hand, like, I'm not going to give up, you know, let's go. Well, not really let's go, but she just looks broken down, but she's willing to fight. And I can definitely appreciate this by an artist named 3058, which is a pretty interesting name, and I love it. I mean, and this is, you know, the big Kingdom Come for Alpha, right? This is a nice looking, it's like a dirty, broken down piece of art, which is very different from the other ones that we've been looking at. Is it gorgeous, right? Is this thing so beautiful? I love the hair, and then the torn ribbon on the back. Her outfit's all torn up and shredded a little bit from, you know, fighting. It's just, oh, seriously, a lot of times I come in here and I just look at these memories, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, these are sick. Like, big shout out to these artists for putting in this kind of work and this effort and detail to all of these memories. I think that's absolutely amazing, and I do think it's something that this game doesn't get a lot of credit for. It gets a lot of credit for a soundtrack, which is amazing. It gets a lot of credit for gameplay, which again is smooth, amazing gameplay in this game, but it doesn't really seem to get a lot of credit for the amount of artistic value that's put into this game, right? And I think it's something that really needs to be given some love. So I just wanted to talk about something different today and just show some respect and love to these artists that put in all that work on those 6-star memories. And let me know which of the 6-star memories is actually your favorite and why. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.